Hello everyone, this is Ankit. Welcome to Ginger Tea Talks. Um, what is Ginger Tea Talks? I don't know. I just like ginger tea, so I just named it Ginger Tea Talks. Um, but let me just tell you why I have started this channel. Why am I doing these videos? Um, I wanted to do these kind of videos for the last 7 years. I used to write a lot of blogs and stuff, and a lot of people used to tell me, okay, see, make some videos that because my blogs were supposed to be inspiring, they were little motivating and stuff like that. So they used to ask me, why don't you do some videos? And I've been trying to do this for the last 7 years, and because of various reasons like busy life, busy schedule, other priorities, I just couldn't find the time to do it. But then I thought, what if I continue this for the next 15 years and then look back and see and think I should have done this long back. So I just thought, let's start the camera, start recording, just put the videos out there and see how it goes. Hence Ginger Tea Talks. I couldn't find a better name. So what are these videos about? First of all, what am I trying to do? Nothing, plain and simple. I just want to express my experiences. I just want to put my opinions out there about things, life in general, and what I think, what I feel, and what I've learned all these years growing up. Of course, share my experiences means it will definitely help someone else who can connect with these experiences, and you guys can also share your experiences, comment down on this video and let us know, so we all can learn things from each other, and that's the agenda. Let's do some good learning, right, and grow stronger each year. First of all, wish you all a very happy new year. 2019 has just started, and there's a lot of great fun and exciting year ahead of us, to win over our weaknesses, to gain new strengths, to do something that we think we couldn't do it, and to prove ourselves that we are even more better than we thought. So happy new year. Wish you all a very prosperous, successful and fit new year. So what am I going to speak today on? I just wanted to start with something that's very important for me, and which has been a very key motivation for me from my childhood. My agenda always was, my aim was always to be a person with a strong personality. When I say personality, it doesn't mean having biceps. That certainly is one good trait of a good personality, but then that was not the aim. The aim was to inculcate all those qualities, all those habits in my life, which when summed up, makes a strong person who can deal with challenges really well, who can come up with solutions, who is a go-getter, who is a positive person, and who always tries to inspire other people, give them some good time and stuff like that. So it has been my exercise from childhood, from the year that I started understanding things about people, life, and world in general. So that's the agenda. The topic is there's no format for this video series, or I'm not going to follow any specific professional format or anything. It is going to be one topic, and I'm going to speak on that and put out my views, what things I feel are important, what I feel about certain things, and then we can have an open forum kind of a discussion, and just like when friends sit down and they take one topic and they start speaking on things, everyone tells what they feel, and overall everyone is a winner. They all learn things, so that's the aim. But this was like more broader circle of friends. So, so my topic today would be how to be a strong, how to develop a strong personality. Um, so what is strong? Basically something that doesn't break, right? Something that doesn't break is called strong. So personality that doesn't break is called a strong personality. Now there are certain traits, certain qualities that you might see in your friends, or you might see in yourself. There are certain qualities that made you feel that, wow, I didn't know that I'm this stronger. When some challenging situation came, you were like, I can do this, and you dealt with it, and you came out successful. And then you realize, wow, I didn't know I could handle this. Strong personality. So, so I have summed up around 6 points, which together, may not be, completely called a strong personality, but it does help. It does help us, deal with challenges of life. Uh, it also helps us deal with the daily challenges that we face with people, with environment, with traffic, and all that. So there are few things that I feel are very important, and we have to keep reminding ourselves about these things every day. So there are 6 points. First one is gratitude. Then it's appreciation, and it's abundance. It's self-belief, self-identity, and a go-getter attitude. So these are the 6 points that I feel if we try to inculcate in ourselves, if we try to observe, right? And mostly these things come as a reaction or as a response to the challenges that you face in life, right? So someone comes and he tells some discouraging thing to you, and you feel bad. Then you don't know how to respond, and then we'll think about these things uh, while we're doing something else. Now these things happen with everyone, all of us, every single day. So how to deal with these things, right? Now, some friend or some colleague or someone has bought a advanced version of a car. We feel bad. I mean, we feel bad, or we feel, oh, I wish I had that, right? So how to deal with these things, right? So someone comes and someone gets promoted. Your friend gets promoted. Or someone gets a better hike, better something. We feel bad. We feel like, okay, I wish I should have got it. Why didn't I get it? Stuff like that. Or you want to do something and you just couldn't find time. Like me, I want to do these videos in the last 7 years, and I couldn't find time. And I like, why I'm not able to find time. So how to deal with these things? So basically, it's all here. It's all in the mind. Everything, solution to every problem is here in the mind. So these 6 things that I'm going to talk about might help you, and might bring in some clarity to all of us. These points help me to deal with challenges that I face, to handle situations productively, smartly, and with a cool mind. So gratitude. So what is gratitude? Just being thankful for the things that you have, thankful for the things that others have given you, thankful for the things that we take it for granted in our lives, right? So gratitude. First of all, we have to be very, very thankful for the things that we have achieved so far. That means if you look back and try to connect the dots, if you look back, if you are 30-year-old and look back, and when you were 10, how did your life grow? What all you have achieved, from what point to what point you have come. If you just look at these points and you just look back and connect the dots, you will realize that you have reached really far and you have did a great job. Then why are we being so hard on ourselves? You have to be grateful. You have to be grateful that, oh, these are all things that I've achieved. I'm grateful because I was capable, right? So that feeling has to be there, and we have to inculcate that feeling. We have to practice that every day, right? Even if you have achieved a small thing, a very small thing, just look back and think, this is what I've achieved, and wow, I could do this. That's great, and I'm grateful for doing that, and I'm grateful for things that I have, uh, all the assets, resources, all the luxury that I have. I'm extremely grateful because a lot of people who didn't, who are trying to do it, who are trying to get it, and you are already in that position where you have access to this luxury, you have access to resources, probably good food, good environment. You have to be grateful for that. We have to be grateful for the people in our lives, people who encourage us, people who push us, people who always are there with you during your tough times, right? Family, your friends, or your colleagues, maybe, whoever it is, or some stranger walking on the road who has helped you in your tough time. It all matters, it all counts, it all sums up to a sensible life. Because if you're not grateful for things that you have, people that you have, environment that you have, the life that we have, I mean, it's like we are not noticing. We are not noticing these things. We are not giving respect to these things. So we have to be grateful. And in fact, if you practice this for like months, you will realize that your mind has become really calm, and it's able to figure out solutions. It's able to handle tough situations in a very easy manner because you're grateful. You're grateful for the things that you have. You're grateful for your body. You're grateful for your mind. You're grateful for your assets. You're grateful for your talents. You're grateful for your skills. You're grateful for the people that you have in your life. You're grateful for the air, the environment, the colors. Sit down, make a list, and you'll realize there are a million things to be grateful about in our lives. Then why do we sit and think about why I don't have this, why I don't have that? 10 years back, you didn't probably have a car. Now you have a car. It's a good progress. 10 years back, you probably didn't have a good job. Now you have a good job. It's a great progress. 10 years back, you were not of 5 feet 10 or 6 feet or whatever height you are now. Now you have. Be grateful for it. So there are so many things to be grateful, so many things to be happy about. Just be grateful, just list it down. It's okay. List it down. It doesn't matter. See, we might look a little educated, but studious, not educated, studious, we're writing on things or pens and this, but it's okay. Write down these things on your paper, things that you're grateful about, and then you will realize, dude, I have some stuff going on, right? I have some stuff going on and I have some stuff to be grateful about. Why am I thinking about things that I don't have? So be grateful, be happy, be a positive person. So that's about gratefulness. Appreciation. We have to practice appreciation. I mean, we have to choose to practice appreciation, because when we appreciate things, when we appreciate people, they feel valued, they feel respected, they feel that okay, I am a very significant person in this person's life. He's appreciating. Appreciate your achievements. If you have won a game of chess, appreciate. Man, I've done it. I've done it. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate people. Use this sentence often. I appreciate it. If someone helps you, thank you, boss. I appreciate it. If something good happens, thank you, God. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. So this appreciation is going to add that strength to your personality, because it's going to make you feel more confident. I appreciate it. When you say I appreciate it, I feel good. I feel great. Right? So this thing, appreciation is extremely important. You have to practice on a daily basis. Some people just they feel off, happily criticize things, but it's not healthy. Appreciation is healthy. Appreciate people. Appreciate their efforts, their help. Appreciate things that you have achieved. Appreciate your own efforts, right? The time that you spend in something, which is really, really important. right? Appreciation. Now, abundance. Now, uh, this is a kind of mindset that we have to inculcate, I feel, which will help us. Uh, the abundance mindset is what I call. That means we have to think in abundance. We should be thinking in abundance. That means if I'm going on a vacation, my vacation has to be huge. Even if it's like going to some park, spending like 2 hours there, but it's huge. It's abundant. It's opening all the doors for all the abundance. For all the pleasure, all the happiness, all the fascination. It's opening all the doors. So abundance mindset is think in abundance for everything, be it wealth, be it happiness, be it health, prosperity, be it anything, helping nature, helping people. Think in abundance. Inculcating the abundance mindset means growing the horizons of your brain, pushing those horizons really farther. Right? So I feel that's really important, and I do practice that. I always think in abundance. Vacation, big vacation. Holiday, big holiday. Work, abundant work. Fun, abundant fun. Movies, abundant movies. Anything in abundance. Think that abundance mindset, and big things will come. Abundant things will come, right? Money, fame, whatever. So abundance mindset. So that's the third thing, and then it's the self-belief. A lot of us face a lot of challenges, right? And we don't tend to retrospect or introspect. We don't tend to introspect. So what generally happens is we face some challenge and we think, okay, we think that I may not be able to face this. I'm getting scared, or I feel helpless, or stuff like that. But if you look back in your life and then you understand how many similar problems that I have faced and how did I come out, and if you have faced that challenge before, or even a bigger challenge before, and you have dealt with it successfully, you came out and you reached this point for another challenge, that means you were able to do it, right? So have that self-belief. That belief is really important, that no matter what challenge comes, I will be able to deal with it because I have dealt with numerous challenges before this. It wasn't like the life was perfect, one smooth highway. No, we had ups and downs. We dealt with the downs. We came up. We dealt with the downs again. Came up. So it's like this, right? So we have dealt with so many challenges. It helped our personality. We are here. Now we are facing another challenge. Then why do we have to worry? Why do we have to think that I may not be able to do it? No. Self-belief. We need to have that self-belief. We need to have that confidence that I am the one-man warrior. I am the one-man warrior. I can handle this. I can come out victorious. I can do it. So that's the self-belief that we need to have. So that's the fourth. Self-identity. I personally feel that we have to associate ourselves with one identity. So I don't mean roles or designations, president, vice president, CEO. No, these are all superficial things. Someday they are gonna go. Right? So company runs out, the designation is gone. So all these designations and tags that we put on ourselves, which are superficial, are one day are going to go. So we need to think about things that are not going to go, things that will remain with us. And if we make these things as our identity, it will come with us throughout our lives, right? So what are those things? We have to identify ourselves with one quality, and it so happens that people will tell you, your close friends will tell you, your family will tell you that, dude, this is a very good quality in you. This is a very good quality that I like in you, and they will tell you, and we have to just remember that and associate yourself with that. It's a very generous person. This person helps people a lot. This person is very funny. this person is very mature, this person, is very soft, this person is very giving, stuff like that. There are qualities, different qualities. So people will tell us. People will tell us what are those qualities. People will tell us what you're good at. So we have to always have a self-identity. I am a person, a significant person, contributing significant things to significant people to make life more significant, right? So I am helping out people. It's an important effort. It is important. You have an identity, you have a stand, you have a place. That's what is important. Self-identity. Always associate with some quality, that is going to help you in the long run, right? So that, and then a go-getter attitude. So what does go-getter attitude mean? Certainly not this one which I have done, right? Waited to shoot the video for 7 years. No, that's not the go-getter attitude. But there's a trick in that. The thing is, go-getter attitude is an attitude that you inculcate, that you decide something, you're going to go and get it. You're going to go and get it done, no matter what. Now, if it's going to take you 10 years to do it, be it. If it's going to take you 15 years to do it, be it. But you're going to go and get it done. Now, that's the go-getter attitude. I have decided something. I don't care if it fails. I don't care if it doesn't make sense to people. I don't care what people think about it. I want to do it. I believe in it, and I think this can come out really productive. So I'm going to do it. I will do it. That's the go-getter attitude that we have to inculcate. That's really important. So this is my first attempt, to do that, to inculcate that go-getter attitude. In fact, even I'm trying to inculcate all these qualities and trying to keep these things, these qualities in mind while I deal with life in general, whenever I face some challenge or whenever I feel down or whenever I feel discouraged. So I think about these things, how I have dealt before, how did I handle things, what is my identity, how abundantly can I think about things. I appreciate what I have. I am very grateful for everything that I have. So everything together forms a strong personality, is what I feel. So that's my contribution in this aspect or this topic from my end. I think this might have helped you. This might have added some perspective. And if you guys want to share your experiences, if you guys want to share what you think about these things, what you think helps a person grow a stronger personality, please do comment. And I'm going to make more such videos, more topics, more fun, and let's keep rocking. And don't forget to have ginger tea. It's everything. Thank you.